Hey, what's up, friends? And today in this cheat day review, it's a very special edition one because we are going to try all types of snacks from Asian countries. So inside of this box here, they got different flavors of Kit Kats from all around the world. Oreo Fizzy. I don't even know what this is, a Jello shot? So in this cheat day review, we are going to try every single one of these snacks. I'll tell you what's good, what isn't. And yeah, it's just gonna be a fun, nice little laid back thing, trying snacks from other countries that we can't get here in America. All right, so I guess what we should do is just demolish in the front lines here, and then we'll just slowly work our way back. First up, this is hot and spicy flavor, crispy seaweed. Oh, it smells like fish food flakes. You want to grab yourself a strip there? Let's see here. Oh, take a look at that. Oh, so yummy. It looks like a squashed turd. Okay, here we go. Okay, it has like a bit of a fishy, algae, sea taste. And maybe that's why fish taste the way they are, because that's how the sea tastes. But yeah, hot and spicy, it's really not that hot. I'd probably rate these 3 out of 10. Mimi, and as you could tell there, it's like a dried cracker snack, and there's a crab on the front, so I'm guessing it's crab flavored crackers. Let's try some of these. So they kind of have like a very crisp shell, but they're hollow on the inside. I don't really get the sensation of crab too much. I mean, you can kind of tell it has like a seafood kind of vibe to it, but I'll rate these a 4 out of 10. Chinese rice cracker. All right. Wow, that's really oily. Just think of like an oily, baked piece of styrofoam. The cracker on the outside has like a salty, sweet seasoning. But, yeah, besides that, it's very dry. I'll give these a 3 out of 10. Oreo Fizzy, and these are from Indonesia. This is Oreo Fizzy chocolate sandwich cookies with orange flavored cream and orange flavored candy. So here we are. They kind of look like those Halloween Oreos that always come out every year. But these are fizzy. Probably has Pop Rocks in them. So here we go. Okay, this basically just tasted like an orangish, kind of sour orangish Oreo. There was no fizz, there was no nothing. Kind of a letdown. 5 out of 10. Pudding flavored Kit Kat. There's like a caramel flan on the front, so I think that's what they just call it, pudding over there. White. I'm just gonna eat it whole. Mmm. It smells like a sweet vanilla candle. You know, the type you get your mom for like Christmas from Yankee Candle. And it tastes just like you would imagine what the scent of a vanilla candle would taste like. Very good. I think I'll rate Kit Kat pudding, flan, a 9 out of 10. That's really good. The crispiness on the inside has a bit of a salty taste, which is a nice contrast to the overtly sweet coating that is the white chocolate on the outside. Dalgona candy. To me, it tastes like a honey, syrupy, mapley kind of taste. Yeah, it tastes like maple. I think about it. I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. It tastes pretty good, actually. Elsie. Elsie brand layer coconut cake with white cream. So here we go. A little coconut cake. It's cute. Here we go. Okay, this is basically like eating a coconut flavored sponge cake. There isn't much of the icing in the middle, the layer there. And it's like, oh, I need something to drink. Ah. And as you can see on the front there, there's like a cup of tea. I think this is what it needs to be paired with. You need to have something to drink with it because it's very dry. I think I would give this a 4 out of 10. All right, next up, we've got something called tapioca biscuit. Biscuit. All right, so it's kind of smaller than a Ritz cracker. It's sandwiched in with, I guess, tapioca flavored cream. Here we go. Okay, so like I said, it's like a Ritz cracker, but there's no salt with it. Wait. I take that back. There is some saltiness now. A little bit of salt, but most of it is just like a sweet, crunchy cracker. There's a nice ratio between the cracker and the filling on the inside that's sandwiched between. And yeah, it's not that bad. It has a berry taste as well, a very faint berry taste. I'm not that big of a fan of the berry taste. I just want something sweet. But yeah, this ain't bad. I give it a 6 out of 10. So this is crab roe broad beans. So these are what broad beans look like. There. Let's try them. If you were to have ever eaten like dried beans, sometimes that's like a snack, which I've had a few times. Um, it's kind of like that enrobed with some kind of batter that is like a salty, oily breading. So when you first chew it, like it's very salty, you get a lot of flavor, but as you go on, it just gets more bland and you're just more like, all right, let's move on. So let's move on. All right, next up we've got, what is this? French pie, and it looks like apple flavored French pie. All right, so it has a very, very brittle bottom biscuit part, and then the very top here, there's a smear of some apple flavoring, I guess. But anyways, here we go. This wasn't bad. It has virtually no flavor at the bottom of the biscuit. All the flavor is on the top with that smear of apple. And then it is also sprinkled with sugar as well, some sugar glazed. But as I chewed this, all the dry, just kind of flaky stuff here that tastes like nothing meshed very well. Like your saliva mixes with the gel apple flavoring, and then it just kind of molds into this nice tasty, sugary, sweet ball of, I don't know, this dried French pie. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. It wasn't bad. All right, next up, we've got salted egg cookies. Oh, this thing just stinks. It looks just like a, I don't know what, a salted egg cookie. There you go. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Wow. That is a wild experience. I am not trying to be dramatic about this, but that is... This thing, when you eat it, it tastes good. Like it's got a nice salty shortbread kind of cookie taste. and it falls apart in your mouth very easily. But there is this aroma or some kind of scent that just arises in your mouth over time as you chew this thing, to the point where it's just like this, I guess it's a rotten, eggy kind of scent, and it just overtakes your mouth to the point where you just got to stop eating this and throw it away. As much as it tastes good initially when you eat it, there's this aroma that just overloads your mouth, and it's just disgusting. No. 2 out of 10 because it does taste good initially. Sweet Yam Kit Kat. It smells like a sweet yam. No other way to describe it. Here we go. I guess it does have a yummy taste, but all I can really taste is like a very just overtly sweet white chocolate Kit Kat. You can kind of tell the yam is there, but it's not really hitting you with yam flavor. It wasn't bad. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. All right, next up, we've got Black Sugar Crunchy Treat Twist, whatever. Look at that braid job, though. That looks really cool, actually. It's like a work of art. I don't know if I want to eat it. Here we go. All right, so the outer coating of this is very soft. Like, you could bite down on this easily. But when you crunch into it and chew it more and more, it tastes like nothing. It tastes like a dried pretzel twist that has no seasoning, no salt, no flavoring at all. Given that, I mean, it's just kind of trash. I'll give this one a 2 out of 10. Lipo Cream Egg Cookies. And this is from Vietnam, and it's chocolate flavor. Just looks like a big, fat, shortbread cookie with some chocolate on top. Here we go. Yeah, this is giving me a lot of that nasty egg aroma aftertaste. But it kind of gives you the sensation that you're biting into a chocolate-coated piece of styrofoam. I'll give this one a 3 out of 10. All right, next up we've got Kit Kat Salt Lemon. Smells like a lemon square. So the outer coating is basically that white chocolate cream, and the inside, though, very, very tarty lemon flavor, and you get that salt with it. It's a perfect combination. I give this one a 10 out of 10. This one was really good. Kit Kat Salt Lemon. This is scorched rice candy. It's a little ball like that. Oh. Whoa. Okay, it's sweet, but there's an aroma that is filling my mouth that tastes like a skunk. I don't know if I want to bite down on this. Oh. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. It tastes sweet. You know, it's like very good tasting on the tongue, but my mouth is filled with skunk. I feel so sorry for my taste buds right now. Dear God. All right, next up we've got coconut candy. Let's hope this is better. So here we are, the coconut candy. Oh, now that is good. That is amazing. So this is Chun Guang Guang coconut candy, and it's a hard candy. When you have it in your mouth and you just suck it on it, it tastes like toasted coconut shavings. Like, that's the best way. It's not just coconut shavings, it's the toasted coconut shavings. And that is really good. I definitely recommend this. 10 out of 10. I love it. Oh, yes! It looks like there are Oreos on here, but how I feel on here, it feels like there's an actual, it's a cake. So maybe it's cookies and cream cake. We shall see. Oh, look at that. So it kind of just looks like a brownie here. But yeah, very chocolatey. Man, that smells so good. All right. Look inside here. There are like little cookie bits. So it's not just like chocolate outside, cream on inside. Cookies and cream, that's good enough. No, they actually have the bits within the cake too. That is really cool. So the verdict for oh yes, I do say oh yes. The cake and the chocolate coating is a perfect ratio, 50 to 50. It's not too dry with the cake, and there is plenty of chocolate packed within this thing, and the filling itself, to where you don't need something to drink with it. It's just a perfect snack on its own. I will have to rate this a 10 out of 10. This is amazing. High chew grape. It's got a kind of like a filling inside there with a white candy wrapped around it. So it's very chewy. It has a little bit of a resistance as you chew into it, so you kind of have to battle with it a little bit. This has a, not a natural grape flavor, but more of a, if you ever drink sparkling grape juice or anything like that, that's what this tastes like. It's pretty good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Next up, the packaging looks amazing on this. It's just some peach candy. That's what it's described as. All right, there it is. Just a pink little drop. So it's just a piece of tangy peach hard candy. It's not that bad. I give it a 5 out of 10. Okay, next up we've got the Jello shot, I guess. Here we go. Oh, it's squirt everywhere. So there we go. It's very liquidy. It smells so bad. It literally was just a Jello shot. I can't even tell you what flavor that was. It tasted like all the chemicals within it separated over time, and it just left this kind of chemically reminiscent alcohol-y taste with it. And it's not alcohol, but it was just like you could definitely taste that it wasn't natural. Prince Oodles Noodles. And this is from Taiwan. Taiwan. All right, so there you go. Those are the pieces of ramen noodles that didn't make it into the brick to sell. So these are the scraps, apparently. Yeah, it's just salty, dried, a little bit of spice, kind of pieces of ramen noodles, more than anything. Say I give that about a 3 out of 10. All right, next up, we've got Parigo Melon Milk Candy. And it says 2 in 1. So you get your candy and your milk all in one. There you go. Okay, so this is from Indonesia. And I don't know what it is with the whole milk, mixing it with certain things over there. Like I know in Japan, there's like a strawberry milk flavored Pepsi, which I do got. And when you hear something mixed with milk, with candy or whatever, imagine sweet cream, not really milk like you would think out of a jug. And I'm saying all this because it does taste pretty good. It tastes like a fruity, creamy, sweet, chewy candy more than anything. It's pretty good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Preserved bean curd thin cracker. There you go. Yeah, it just kind of tastes like a Ritz cracker. There's nothing special about it. You hear bean curd and it kind of makes you think, but yeah, these just taste like Ritz crackers. Nothing special. I give it a 5 out of 10. Mango boba milk tea candy. Oh, the mango is coming in hard with this piece of candy there. See here. Yeah, it tastes just like an all-natural kind of gummy snack. A little bit more resistance than the usual like Gushers or, Scooby-Doo snacks or whatever. The outer part of it has like a powdered sugar kind of coating. Not bad. I'd say I'd probably give this about a 5 out of 10. Next up, we've got milk candy. As if we couldn't get enough. Here's some milk candy. Oh, yeah. I mean, it looks very white on the camera with the lights, but yeah, it's just basically a milky ball hard candy. Sweet. Now it's becoming a grainy kind of taste all around the ball. Oh, it's a little chewy. That's definitely tastes like milk. Yep. Okay. All right. All right, so that's basically like a sweet ball of candy, but there's milk in it, and the milk leaves like a very milk aftertaste. Like after you drink some milk, there's that aftertaste. That's what that candy leaves you with. I think this is a lychee candy. Yeah, it was more milk flavored candy. Uh, Nothing like the taste of mixing fruit with warm milk. That one was pretty bad. I'll give that a 3 out of 10. All right, next up we've got guava candy. It's a cute little green ball. Let's see. Mmm. Mmm. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That is amazing. That was something else. Sometimes when you put candy in your mouth and it takes a little bit to activate the flavor, you put this in, like right away, just boom! There's guava flavor right there. And it stays potent the entire time. And God, that was so good. I don't think I've ever like tried guava, really. And I'm a fan after this, that's for sure. Alright, this thing's been looking at me for a while now. It's matcha donut cake. Oh, it smells awful already. So there you go. It has a slight greenish tint to it. All right, let's just go. Go for it, bro. Oh. Why do people like matcha? I don't get it. Oh, it sucks so bad. Okay, think of low grade sponge cake, angel food cake, in the shape of a donut, and it's mixed with dirt. That's what that tastes like. 0 out of 10. Let's move on to cream wafer taro flavor. All right, there you go. Kind of different than the usual wafers we see in the United States. Here we go. I don't really taste any of the taro in here. It just tastes like more just crispy vanilla wafer than anything else. And I get more wafer than the filling on the inside. I'll have to give these probably a 4 out of 10. They're not that great. All right, next up, oh God, we have matcha flavored Kit Kats. Oh God, here we go. This is what they look like. It's gonna taste exactly what it looks like too, trust me. Yep. Trash. I don't know what it is. It's sweet, but then you chew on it a little bit more, and then you just get hit with this muddy grass organic taste, and then your mouth feels like it's filled with all of these granules, and it's just not good. I give that a 2 out of 10. All right, next up we got Sakura yogurt biscuit. Oh, this is very cute. It's a pink little biscuit there. Very cute. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's got the taste of like a shortbread cookie. The filling on the inside is hardly there though, and you're tasting more of just two cookies more than anything else. And you could tell the Sakura taste is slightly there, but it's not too much. So I don't know. I give this a 4 out of 10. All right, time for the shrimp crackers. Oh, now we get more of that ever-present seaweed stink. Yep. It's basically the same taste as the seaweed, as the crab crackers. This is the same thing. I really can't tell that it's shrimp flavored. It's just got that seaweed, seafood generic taste with it. It's leaving a very nasty, fishy seafood aftertaste in my mouth. My mouth probably smells like a Walmart fish tank after eating this. Chinese funnel cake. All right, so just imagine that you're eating dried corn puffs compacted into a cube and lightly glazed. That's what you have here. Kind of has a horrible aftertaste. Easy to chew down into. It kind of looks like it's a hard, crunchy thing, but it's easy to chew into. It's okay, but not great. I'll give it a 3 out of 10. All right, now we've got a snack from Taiwan called Pawn Rice Snack. Smells bad, but may taste great. Yeah, just imagine rice puffs, you know, like the cereal, glazed and rolled up into a thing like this. It's just pretty generic. It's like a rice cake that tastes a little better. That's about it. Give it a 4 out of 10. And now we are down to our final snack after all of this. It is Kit Kat chestnut flavored. All right, so it seems to have the standard white chocolate cream covering. Let's see what it tastes like. Okay, this has that very sweet coating, like all the other Kit Kats we tried. It's the center filling. Has this very robust, nutty taste. That is pretty good. It leaves a nice aftertaste in your mouth. I give this probably a solid 9 out of 10. Not my favorite, but this is really good for it simply being chestnuts, you know. All right, so after everything that we've tried, I highly recommend the Oh Yes bar cake, the salt lemon Kit Kats, the chestnut Kit Kat, and the guava hard candy, coconut hard candy. But I think out of all of this that we've tried, definitely recommend the Oh Yes cake. This is the champ out of everything that we've tried. There was some lows, there was some highs, and I am glad and grateful that you are here to ride the wave with me and enjoy this journey as we traveled all the way to Asia and went through so many different countries and tried everything that we could. And yeah, this was quite the experience. I hope you guys have some ideas now of what you should get and what you shouldn't. And that is it. Thank you for watching this very special cheat day review. I'm DJ Glowing Ice, always wanting to remind you that it's okay to cheat every once in a while. Eat a whole box of Asian snacks. Best way to go about your day. All right. See you later, guys.